Welcome to the Workforce Workshop podcast, where we teach you how to locate, attract, hire, train, and retain your ideal workforce to grow your business. With years of research, professional experience, and guest interviews, we're empowering business leaders with the information they need to know to build their business. Enjoy today's episode.
Hello everyone, welcome to the new episode of the Workforce Workshop. Today we will be discussing Applicant Tracking System, also known as ATS. Free applicant tracking systems, spreadsheets, and email threads are often viewed as the best methods for narrowing down the candidates to find the right fit for their organization, but they are never 100% reliable. ATS, or an applicant tracking software, automates the hiring process through increased sourcing, streamlined workflows, and customized functionalities such as career sites, job board distribution, and candidate communications. According to Gartner, 78% of recruiters agree that ATS helps them recruit better candidates and faster. This episode will discuss what an applicant tracking system is and how you can find the best one for your business. So, what is an applicant tracking system? A company's entire hiring process is organized, standardized, and reported by an applicant tracking system. It handles all aspects of hiring and recruitment. You can speed up candidate management and reduce the time it takes to fill in any position. ATSs track all activities in the recruiting department, including posting jobs online and making job offers. Automated intelligence simplifies the recruiting process by identifying the best and most qualified candidates. This saves companies and recruiters time, since many open positions attract hundreds of candidates. Usually, recruiters would have to weed through hundreds of candidates manually. A single dashboard, for example, provides access to the entire hiring process, from candidate sourcing, evaluation, and hiring. From start to finish, companies can track each step of the hiring process. Using ATS tools, companies achieve a streamlined hiring process that includes job posting, career site builders, interview tools, approval workflow, email notifications, and analytics. Onboarding tools are not typically included in applicant tracking systems. ATS applications can match keywords or use AI-powered resume parsing to reduce the toll of an unqualified candidate automatically. The software allows team members to review applications, take notes, message each other, and record candidate feedback. When candidates approve or reject their job offer letters, contracts, and follow-up emails, HR reps use approval triggers, workflow, and document storage features to send follow-up updates. Now let's talk about why do we choose ATS softwares. Recruiters face more competition than ever before, and it has never been more challenging to find the right talent. During such times, hiring managers must adapt to a solution that streamlines the entire hiring process. Applicant Tracking System ATS assists companies in hiring, sourcing talent, assessing potential, tracking interview processes, evaluating performance, and evaluating offers as well. To stay organized and EEOC, Equal Opportunity Employment Commission compliant, applicant tracking systems store all these resumes in one place. Theoretically, these systems would also save time by surfacing top candidates and highlighting them automatically. The majority of large corporations use applicant tracking systems today. According to JobScan, 98% of Fortune 500 companies use ATS, and Kelly OCG reports 66% of large companies and 35% of smaller companies use ATS today. Now, how do applicant tracking systems operate? A candidate tracking software system collects and stores all the resumes in a database that is accessible to the hiring professionals. Additionally, resumes may be stored for many years after the original position has been filled. Recruiters and hiring managers can then search and sort resumes using a variety of methods based on the ATS system they are using. First, application viewing. Some recruiters still glance at each job applicant that comes into their applicant tracking system. In this case, most employers skim over the applicant's past highlights, job titles, and employers. Within 6 seconds, they can decide whether they wish to learn more about this candidate or not. Candidates should ensure that their skills and qualifications are visible. Second, use of ATS is automated rankings, as candidates' resume can be automatically compared with a job description by the ATS. According to Taleo, this feature is called RecRank, which ranks applicants according to their resumes that match the job description. Recruiters no longer need to review every application, as the ATS will identify candidates who are a great match for the position. Third, keyword-based search. Searching for critical skills and titles within the applicant tracking system is a common way for recruiters to filter the resumes. Example, when a recruiter looks for 400 resumes for an administrative assistant position, the first step is to search for administrative assistant. This will isolate candidates that have experienced the same position before. Those without that specific term on their resume will have hard time landing the job. Multiple terms can be used in this search as well. An example of a complex search might include a combination of titles and skills relevant to the job. Data entry and payroll as well as an administrative assistant. The candidate who can predict the right keywords for the resumes are more likely to be included in the recruiter search. Analyzing the job description is the best way to figure out what skills and keywords to include. With all this said, you must be thinking how to choose the best ATS for your organization. Even the most organized and tech-savvy recruiters may find it challenging to choose the right applicant tracking software. As a business owner, you don't want to waste your time and money by selecting the wrong software for recruiting, whether you are doing it for your own company or clients. To select the proper ATS for your organization, consider these factors. 1. Identify your budget. Keep in mind the purpose you are trying to achieve before selecting an ATS. Are you gaining real value from high-priced solutions? The most important thing here is to determine the basis on which the product is priced, including the number of licenses, number of postings, and other details concerning the management of candidates. 2. Plan your workflow. Every business has different hiring needs, and no two are alike. Every company moves applicants through its pipeline in a unique way. Before you sign up for a trial demo, make sure you understand your company's hiring needs. Consider multiple products review and comparisons. No one solution is good fit for everything, so choose it wisely. 3. Examine the software. You should evaluate several recruiting software solutions. Determine what your ATS needs and create a wish list. Consider using the complimentary trials offered by many cloud-based software vendors. 4. Mobile recruitment. Recruiting on the go is no longer a luxury, it is a necessity. The mobile recruiting program lets you remain productive even when you are away from your desk. Make sure your ATS has a mobile version so that you can post jobs and communicate directly with candidates wherever you are. 5. Protect your data. Cloud computing requires data security. Private information is stored in the recruitment software that is only meant for you and your company. Your ATS must follow a privacy policy framework. Use SSL or other encryption techniques to protect your data. Moving forward, let's talk about the feature of an ATS. Employers use an ATS to manage their hiring. The system houses all candidates' information, job openings, and placement for an organization's recruitment database. Most applicant tracking systems provide custom online job applications hosted on company's website, which can be developed with a career landing page builder. Modern applicant tracking systems offer the following key features. 1. a site dedicated to careers. Employers can create an online job board that displays job opening, pre-screening questions, resume screening, candidate ranking, and email notifications can come handy. Additionally, a good ATS provides employees with the ability to view job postings, apply for jobs, or refer outside candidates. In some ATS tools, you can host your career site on your company's website, while in others, it must reside on the ATS platform. And both options have pros and cons. Second, find advanced search results. Recruiters can quickly search, sort candidates' listings, and surface resumes or candidates based on keywords or phrases, skills, and experience. ATS systems function as a database for all possible candidates. This is why HR professionals utilize the data to help identify the individual types who apply for their positions. Companies can identify passive candidates or candidates that may not have been the best fit for previous jobs by using the advanced search feature. Companies can also use the data to attract better candidates by writing better job applications. The third feature is prospective candidate profile. A candidate CV can be enhanced by adding additional documents, files, and information. Reference checks and assessment tools are essential components of this function. Candidate relationship management is the term used by some vendors to describe the overall workflow of communicating with applicants. Fourth, instruments for interview. In recent years, applications that automate interview scheduling, video interview, and the ability to record and track phone interviews have become increasingly popular. To facilitate digital interviews, major ATS vendors have these features integrated. Fifth, statistical analysis and reporting. By adopting a digital paperless recruiting process, you will be able to gather, store, and generate reports that will assist you in identifying bottlenecks in your recruitment process. The system lets you track your social sourcing efforts, monitor your career site engagement, and even manage advertising campaigns. Additionally, each system may have extra features and customizable workflow. They can include web page integrations, job board posting, document collaboration, event management, rule and permissions, and even integrated marketing automation tools. They may be included as standard features or as add-ons depending on the vendor. Let's move on now and talk the benefits of an ATS. The use of an applicant tracking system can save you time, cost, and increase candidate quality, among other metrics. The hiring managers and candidates can set up interviews using automated emails. Recruiters and hiring managers can also access all the information they need with an applicant tracking system with a click of a button. Dashboards with user-friendly interfaces, customizable workflows, and critical performance metrics are essential features of the best systems. How can you benefit from an applicant tracking system software? When a single job posting can generate hundreds of resumes, recruiters should use the most efficient and effective methods possible to find candidates. Applicant tracking softwares automate and optimize routine hiring aspects as a company grows. Employers can quickly qualify candidates for soft skills not found on a resume, like creativity and collaboration, using the systems instead of searching through dozens of resumes. In addition to tracking diversity metrics, ATS tools can assist companies in recruiting in a more diverse workforce by providing insights into what tools and strategies are needed. According to a LinkedIn survey, 47% of hiring managers say diversity initiatives are not held accountable, but these metrics can be improved with an applicant tracking system. Furthermore, the software allows companies to respond to applicants more quickly, which by itself increases candidate satisfaction. One survey from 2020 revealed that 33% of job applicants did not receive follow-up emails from the companies they applied for. This problem can quickly be solved with automated workflows. Your company can improve candidate experience by utilizing applicant tracking tools that streamline the application, interview, and follow-up process. Any ATS software is available in different versions and according to the business size. The best way to select an applicant tracking system is to view it as a strategic business partner rather than a software vendor. The vendor you choose should be able to sustain a long-term relationship and meet your changing business needs. A variety of business sizes and types may require different ATS applications, so it is essential to choose a vendor whose ATS is compatible with your organization's culture. Generally, the market is divided into 3 tiers. First, ATS software for enterprises. Applicant tracking systems for large organizations would need to integrate with HR and enterprise resource planning (ERP) systems. The hiring managers of highly complex global enterprises must have access to substantial amounts of applicants' data and share it. Suppose your company has legacy applications that need to be upgraded urgently. In this case, you should consider integrated suites from one vendor or be sure any new ATS will integrate seamlessly with your existing system. 2. ATS tools for agencies. The recruiting needs of staffing firms are similar to those of enterprise-level organizations. A customer relationship management (CRM) feature is something that agencies must offer to handle client needs. Agencies should consider industry-specific recruiting software. You should buy software based more on its features and functionalities than its labels, since applicant tracking software features quickly change. 3. ATS solutions for small and medium-sized businesses. Small and medium-sized businesses can benefit from an enterprise ATS directly and economically with SaaS deployments. Scalability should be near the top of the list of features of the small and medium-sized businesses. Consider the storage space of additional job posting and the extras available at higher premium levels. Business without HR departments often start with the free applicant tracking software with limited features. The free version is great for startups, but it's not the solution. However, companies that grow will need a paid solution for more positions, users, and tech support. In order to avoid data transfer to another system, it can be tempting for a small and medium-sized business to upgrade with a vendor. Despite the success of the current vendor with your previous hires, your company will probably need to invest in different tools as it grows. Assess the vendor's ability to meet your company's feature goals and growth projections. If I were to conclude this episode in one line, I would say applicant tracking system will be around for a long time. So let us conclude today's episode with this story. When the Great Recession hit, employers were flooded with applications and wanted features to discourage and filter out unqualified candidates. This was the catalyst for many bloated application processes and the no selective filters found in ATSs today. The improvement in unemployment rates won't mean the end of ATSs, although some large companies still use outdated systems. Candidate experiences are becoming more critical as employees compete to hire the best talent. As recruiting software begins integrating AI, automation and ranking software aren't going away. They are just becoming more technical. I hope this episode about applicant tracking system was helpful to you. In the next episode, we will discuss the freelancer management system. Links to everything will be in the link below. Don't forget to subscribe. It will allow us to produce great content for our professional audience. Let us know if there is something you would like us to discuss in the next episode. Please click the link in the show notes and you can address your questions directly to me. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks for listening to the Workforce Workshop podcast. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Links to everything discussed will be in the description. To contact us, click the link in the show notes and you could submit your questions or share your story. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.